Take your dealership to the next level with over 6,800 on-air interviews with dealer and industry leaders. CBT News, dealers' most trusted source for news, content, and analysis. Welcome to CBT News with Cheyenne Malone.
Hi everyone, hope you're doing well on this terrific Thursday. I'm Cheyenne Malone. Welcome back to CBT News. Let's take a look at today's top stories.
Stellantis reported a significant 48% drop in first half net profit to approximately $6 billion, attributing the decline to reduced volumes, temporary production gaps, and a lower market share in North America. CEO Carlos Tavares acknowledged the disappointing performance, citing both industry challenges and operational issues, but emphasized corrective actions and the launch of 20 new vehicles in 2024 as key opportunities for recovery. Ford also released its second quarter earnings, revealing a mixed performance with revenue exceeding expectations at roughly $45 billion, but missing earnings forecasts with an EPS of 47 cents. Despite a 61% surge in EV sales, Ford is the second best-selling EV maker in the U.S. However, the automaker is scaling back on several EV initiatives due to slower-than-expected demand. Notably, F-150 Lightning sales rose 77%, Mustang Mach-E sales increased by 46.5%, and E-Transit sales surged 95.5%. However, Ford's Model E unit reported a loss of $1.1 billion attributed to lower volume and pricing pressures. CEO Jim Farley emphasized a strategic shift towards smaller, profitable EVs and enhanced software solutions to drive future growth. UAW President Shawn Fain is delaying the union's endorsement of the upcoming presidential election, taking a cautious approach before deciding. While Fain has criticized former President Donald Trump, labeling him a, quote, scab and a lapdog for billionaires, he has not yet endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris, the presumptive Democratic nominee after President Joe Biden's withdrawal. At the American Federation of Teachers Conference on July 24th, Fain emphasized the election's importance for future labor negotiations and organizing campaigns. Despite praising Biden's presidency and his support for unions, Fain remains non-committal, stating that the UAW will follow its process and engage with the Harris campaign before making an endorsement decision. Electric vehicle sales in the United States continue to rise despite a slowdown in growth, transitioning from a niche market to a significant segment. Stephanie Valdez-Streety, the Director of Industry Insights at Cox Automotive, predicts that 2024 will be, quote, the year of more, with increased new products, incentives, leasing, and infrastructure to boost EV sales. Autotrader has chosen the top 10 EVs of 2024, which include both established models and new additions. Some notable models are the Audi Q8 e-tron, Cadillac Lyriq, Ford F-150 Lightning, Ford Mustang Mach-E, Genesis electrified G80, Hyundai Ioniq 5, Kia EV6, Kia EV9, Nissan Ariya, and Volvo XC40 Recharge. Each vehicle combines innovation, performance, and evolving technology to meet the growing consumer demand in the expanding EV market. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back with Grace Kerber and Ben Bushin, digital creators at Mohawk Chevrolet, to discuss how their marketing strategy on social media is impacting the dealership.
Hey everyone, it's Jim Fitzpatrick. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Welcome into the latest edition of Inside Automotive.
Hi everyone, I'm Cheyenne Malone. Welcome to Women Driving the Industry.
It's Steve Greenfield from Automotive Ventures. Welcome back to the latest episode of The Future of Automotive.
Welcome into another edition of CBT Now.
Welcome to Diversity in Automotive.
Adam Marburger here. Welcome to Training Camp.
You're watching Driving Solutions.
I'm your host, of course, Jonathan Dawson. Welcome to Mind Your Own Business.
Thanks for watching another edition of the Power Lunch.
Welcome back to CBT News.
Hey, welcome everybody. I'm Jen Suzuki with Loyalty-Based Sales Strategies.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for another edition of the Executive Profile.
Hey there, Colin Carasquillo here, host of Marketing Matters.
And you can watch that exclusively on cbtnews.com.
The strongest team in automotive media. CBT News, a dealer's #1 resource for news, content, coaching, and analysis.
Well, two digital content creators at Mohawk Chevrolet have taken social media by storm, you could say, with their hilarious and relatable videos based on the hit show The Office. You know what, you're familiar with it, right? So we're been looking at, the clips of the video. I think it's hilarious because it's very, like a spin-off of The Office, if you will. How did this all come about?
So it all started, one of the employees here actually bought miniature ducks, and she was placing them all around the dealership. And she had recruited me to help her do it. Her office was right across the way. So all day, everyone around the dealership was like, who's putting these ducks all around the building? Like, people were finding them everywhere. Everyone was talking about it. And there was like a lot of different things that happened in that first episode that we recreated for the episode. But we were like, we have to make some sort of content out of this. Like, it was too funny. And then we were like, office style episode, all about the ducks. And it was so much fun to make, and we didn't want to stop after that.
And then, you make the first one. What was your response?
So we actually posted that in January, and on our Facebook and Instagram, it's just local people who follow the Mohawk Chevrolet pages who, liked it. People were commenting and sharing it, all local people. I think we got like 85 likes or something like that on Instagram. And we were like, yeah, that's so good. And 10 comments or something like that. Like, people just thought it was really funny. Again, all local. So it wasn't until more recently that the videos have taken off on TikTok. But for a while, it was just local people.
I presume you're having a little bit of fun with this.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. And Ben, you were kind of behind the scenes, right? You're doing some of the video editing. Talk about that.
Yeah. So, the majority of the filming, I'll do Grace's interview and the B-roll that we capture. And there's a few of the episodes I'm in them, and we have some of our other teammates help film. And then, that's my full-time position here, basically handling pretty much all the editing for our content that we make daily. And so
and sometimes he gets in the video.
Yeah. So we'll kind of tag team it, and I'll be on the computer editing, and Grace is kind of just really helping direct everything and start to finish. So,
well, that does it for us today. But remember, it is easy to stay up to date with the most recent news and trends influencing the retail automotive industry. All you have to do is follow us. We're on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter. I'm Cheyenne Malone. Thanks so much for watching. You have a good one.
CBT News, your #1 resource for auto industry news and content.